Y-O-U-R.
Damn it, Jessup! Back off with the nitpicking. It wears me out. Almost as much as this fake rubber plant.
It wears you out.
That and the plastic watering can, yes, it wears me out.
Look, neither of us spent the better part of a decade in grad school in order to be sloppy writers.
You are so obsessive about this. It was a text about my trip being moved up, not a thesis.
Slippery slope, Becker.
Well, maybe I just don't have the same deep affinity for apostrophes as you do.
It's basic grammar.
Jessup! I think I need to be away from you for a while.
Good idea. Have a great trip.
Why, it's Professor Jessup Fagan. PhD, finally, right? It's great to see you. Curious about this experiment you cooked up?
Oh, we'll dig into that as soon as the others arrive. Now I hear you've finally been awarded tenure. Congratulations.
Thanks. My groundbreaking paper on the liturgical basis for the dietary restrictions among the Catalan sin eaters went seminal overnight. But what about your recent work?
I heard rumors of an extinct toad species I was after. I found a known, however very rare, subspecies.
No findings can be so very drab.
Already in preprint, actually. Just fast, nonetheless.
The Journal of the Institute for the Study of Very Advanced Studies? It's impressive.
There's more to this toad than meets the eye. Much more.
Come on in. Join us. Thomas just arrived.
Please be seated. Help yourselves, except for the gummies and the fondue.
You haven't aged a bit since Bard.
I know. It's really quite something.
Gina, you've had quite the run of accomplishments, I hear.
Just off sabbatical. A major update on the theory of crackpot realism.
Jen, Thomas has just sailed himself into tenure.
And a corner office.
Lisa, can't believe you went into administration. How's it going? Senior assistant, vice president.
What office?
Oh, the office of intersectional hegemony. A corner office.
And Jen, your last book's become quite the thing, I see.
Even I was surprised how long of a run on the New York Times bestseller list it had. But Thomas, doesn't it feel like there's some shaky ground out there in California?
Yes. His house is tumbling into the sea.
That'll be the day I go back to Annandale.
He should be here. I feel like we should have had a chair for Becker.
Apparently he is here. We're also sorry about Becker.
Thank you. I'm still very upset about that argument we had.
When he was staying with you during his divorce.
Yes, very difficult divorce.
You didn't mention that at the funeral.
It was just as he was leaving on that rafting trip. He had sent me a text to let me know that they moved up the schedule. He used your instead of your.
An apostrophe? You didn't go grammar Nazi on him, did you?
You know how important perfection is to me? It was all so rushed. The rafting company moved up the schedule by 6 hours without any explanation.
And then the accident.
They had made it to their destination, but they canceled the return leg, blamed it on the weather. It was almost predictable that Becker would try to make that return by himself in the spare raft.
You're thinking that we're all here together for this psychedelic eclipse so that you can get some closure.
You wrote to us about the visions, the toad.
I'm telling y'all, I've experimented around the edges with this stuff, and under the right conditions, the eclipse, I think it's a portal.
A portal to Becker. Okay. So how'd you get this stuff, whatever it is?
As the leading expert in extinct toads, I had long been searching for traces of the Great Basin albino spadefoot. I set out to the Nevada desert, and after a month in the field, I met them. One afternoon, I heard a group singing. I recognized the song immediately because it was awful, and it once gave me the worst earworm of my life. Pocket full of sunshine. I climbed to the top of the hill, and there they were. A man quickly approached. He excitedly introduced himself as Emmanuel Purkinje. Emmanuel explained how he encountered a group in Winnemucca. They were traveling to the Burning Man event. He hitched a ride, but they were traveling by Google Map directions and became lost. They were never heard from again. You see, Emmanuel was in the Nevada desert searching for a toad. He had theorized that this toad, when fed a certain fungus that grows in the underground den of the dung beetle, would secrete a substance that enhances this effect, causing a profound experience. Emmanuel had found the toad and the substance. I left them to their fate and returned to campus with the help of a chemistry grad student I was dating at the time. I replicated the substance. I've named it Obliterene, after the Greek oracle of altered states, Obliterus Maximus.
It's time, everyone. The eclipse is upon us. We must now prepare.
Obliterene plus eclipse equals persimmon portal?
That's Purkinje. Yes, I've theorized that this eclipse will trigger a unique expression that affects color perception and allows for a unique portal to...
Unique. Extraordinary. How so?
I don't know. Theory will only get you so far. So when did you get the physics degree? It's a two-part system that must be prepared before consumption. In this gummy, we have the toad's adrenal gland. In this powder, we have the catalyst, the dung beetle fungus. Once more into the breach.
That's unto the breach, grammar man.
1 part toad, 1 part dung. Mix it up on your tongue. Buy the ticket, take the ride, kiss the sky of Obliterene.
A trace of Madagascar cinnamon.
In the fondue, Obliterene is tasteless and odorless.
Nice touch.
The time is now. Let us enter the observatory. Bring your glasses.
You're on
All right, let us do the Purkinje. 1 toad over the line. Jessup?
Becker?
His remains are the opening to the portal. 5 minutes.
I don't feel the Purkinje.
That's Purkinje.
Amazing. How long does totality last?
2 minutes, 47 seconds.
How long have we been here? Oh, feels like an hour.
It's growing. It's growing. I feel the fear.
Jessup, you ass.
Beckers? That you?
You were expecting Kid Charlemagne?
I'm so sorry. The argument.
I warned you not to pull that grammar Nazi shit on me again.
If we just had another moment, I wanted to explain, but you were in such a rush.
Stinking frontier. Worst rafting ever. Got stranded on the bus before the trip even began.
Did you contact customer service?
Yeah, 3 hours with a bot from hell. Got me a $10 meal voucher.
They say if you went 15 more miles, you would have made Whitefish Bay.
Like that does me any good now?
Becker, please forgive me.
You gonna knock it off with all the grammar check crap?
Yes? All right. You're forgiven.
Yes, with an apostrophe.
Becker, we all miss you. I hope the watering can was appropriate.
didn't mention a Purkinje hangover. You're gonna be okay, right, Jessup?
Is that your or your? And it's Purkinje.